Well, hello friends, this is Lynna and you're watching Lynna's Life. And right now, Lynna's Life is in New York. Again, that's right, New York City. The place that never sleeps. The place that's always busy. Always busy. People walking and doing stuff. And, well, here's the story about Lynna's life today. Well, as you know, I drove, I don't know if you know that, I drove all the way from Cincinnati last night to here. No, to Nashville. And I had to get here, I had to get to Nashville and stuff so I can get my flight. Well, I thought I could make it, so I ended up, trying to get here. And I had a 6:10 flight. Well, I got in like at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to do my wig and clean it and all that, and I just kind of ran out of time. So it's like 4:58, 4:55 in the morning, and I'm thinking, oh my God, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. So I hightail it out of there. Well, lo and behold, what's going on? What's happening? Well, it's just a busy day in Nashville. So, go to check in. It's like 5:35, I parked in the most expensive parking that there is. And, I, run, and I'm wearing wedges right now. So here they are. You see I'm wearing my wedges. But I was like, no way, seriously. So I get in line and I'm getting ready, and oh my gosh, it took forever. They couldn't find my reservation. Didn't help that my crewer guy didn't have my reservation for me and stuff, but I was just really uber bummed about it. And I was like, gosh, what are we gonna do, So I ended up just trying to make the best of it. She put me on a 6:30 flight, so I missed the 6:10. Okay, I missed the 6:10. So, what does a trans girl have to do? They have to check their makeup, right? Have to. Don't have a choice, don't really have a choice at all, whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it. And I think I'm here. So I'm trying to find a seat, which in LaGuardia is kind of hard to do. Like really hard to do. They've got these little kiosk things. It's kind of weird. Check it out. I mean, I have my own iPad. I'm just looking for a place to sit. I can't find one. So anyway, I'm like all bummed, because I already had to miss a flight. So I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen now? So I go to check my makeup and stuff, and I get done and everything, and it's like already 6 o'clock. So I get in line for TSA, and what's happening there? Just a little fact that it's really busy on a Friday morning, and the airport is like So I'm just like really, really like getting a little just irked about it, you know? So I'm like, what in the world am I gonna do, you know? You're just thinking, what's gonna happen, you know? So I go through TSA and it's already late, you know? It's already too late. Because by the time I get to this stupid gate, I've had to like wait, you know, to get my wedges down there and stuff. And I should have just taken my wedges off and ran down the terminal, but I didn't. You know, I didn't do it. So I was just really, really irked about it, you know? And I get there and I'm thinking, oh dear God, what's gonna happen to me, you know? Am I gonna be able to, you know, to get on this plane? Well, I get there and the gentleman there, older guy, is like, are you Lopez? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Lopez. Well, looks like you just missed your flight. And I'm like, it's like 6:25. I mean, it doesn't pull out till 6:30, you know? He's like, well, you just missed it. I'm sorry. We're going to have to rebook you. I'm like, rebook me? I've already been rebooked, you know? So I'm just like really, really irked at this point. And, you know, he's obviously not really trans friendly. He's just trying to put on this face that he like accepts you and stuff like that, right? But he really doesn't. So I like end up, you know, missing my flight, you know. And at that point, I'm thinking, what do I do now? You know, here I am. You know, obviously I need to get somewhere. And, you know, he's like, well, what we can do for you is we can put you on the next flight, you know, it's standby, and it leaves at 7:55 to Charlotte Connects, and then you can get there. But this is what we're going to have to do for you. And I'm like, oh man, really? This is what we're going to have to do for me? So I'm like so bummed. I mean, I'm just like, what in the world is going to happen now? So what happens? I go find a different flight, because I mean, I can't like just do this, you know, maybe you're gonna have, you know, a flight on standby out of Nashville, and maybe not. I mean, I have a game to do tonight. I have to be there. So I scramble. I go, I look, I try to find the place that I'm supposed to be at, like Pittsburgh. I find a Delta flight. $700 later. Yeah, $700 later. Here I am. I'm not feeling very happy about that fact. I did have a really wonderful conversation with a woman that was sitting right next to me, and her name's Tracy, and we just chatted and chatted and chatted and chatted and chatted, and it was just such a wonderful experience, you know, to talk to her. But I was just like so sincerely bummed, you know. I mean, I was just like, what in the world, you know? So here I am in LaGuardia. My plane doesn't get in till 12:49. I'm supposed to have landed at 10:38. I still have a rental car to get in Pittsburgh. It's not a good start to the day, but you know me, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm just gonna do what I have to do, move forward, and have a good day. So just want to let you guys know, and just to give you guys an update on me, and see you guys a little later. Bye.